Welcome and to today's Sabassembler. As you know, today we have our second our second live unboxing, and I'm really excited. We have XM Studios Grimlock. I already started just opening just a small part of the box, and comes in this two gigantic boxes. Just for you to get an idea, the boxes are similar to the XM Studios Hulkbuster. And just before that, I just want to say thank you to all my supporters and sub-assemblers and fellow collectors. Thanks for your support. If you're new to my channel and you don't want to miss out on any future live unboxing and other unboxings and reviews on awesome statues, you just want to hit the like button, and definitely don't forget to subscribe. Okay, and also one more big thing. Thanks to Todd from Spec Fiction Collectibles. He's the one who I got this statue from. This was one of my most anticipated statues of this year, and finally I have him here, and I'm really happy to have him right next to me, and I just can't wait to get this thing open. Okay, so let's do less talking and more unboxing. So we have this huge box, and comes in a really huge box and a less huge box, and this is the less huge box. Let's start with that. And I think the shipping box was damaged a little bit on the way, but that's not a big deal. Okay, let's get this carton out of the way first. Whoa, and I guess I'll have to turn him around. And that's gonna take some energy, I guess. Hi, Aklil, and it's nice to have you in the show. Hope you're gonna have a good time. And let's put this box aside. Let's just move this plastic cover out of the way.
Yeah.
Hey, Lord. Welcome to the show.
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Nice to have you in.
Yeah.
I just want to introduce. If anyone doesn't know Lord King, King of Western. Sorry, man. I'm just really
I know.
excited.
Listen, you're super excited. I'm super excited for you. I saw the
Thanks.
statue. Yo, I'm a huge.
Welcome to the show, and hope you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it, of course.
Man, I just can't wait to have this thing out.
Huge statue, boy. I give you a lot of credit for collecting the Transformers. A lot of credit, man, because you know it takes a lot of space, a lot of strength.
Oh, definitely. You know, honestly, I don't have any space for Grimlock right now.
Oh man.
But I just ordered a new module case, and
Yeah.
can't wait to. I hope it's gonna come soon, so where I can put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome, Rome, to the show.
What up, Rome? Peace, brother. Yeah, you know, my schedule, I have to make sure that, you know, I get the proper time. I rush back home because I'm finishing up Wolverine right now, so that's gonna be my next K.O.S. that's going up. But yeah, the XM Studio one, I freaking love that statue. Yeah,
that's a really nice statue. The good thing about the statue is it doesn't take up a lot of space too.
Yeah, it don't. I mean,
it's pretty small.
If you display it with both the swords out, yeah, he's gonna take up a lot of space.
Yeah,
but
swords.
Yeah, I put the swords in I put it on the base, and I'm using his claws springing backwards.
Well,
the bone claws look really nice too. That is, you know what I like about XM's Transformer line? The box is just like the Star Wars line. The box is so good. Yeah, look at that.
Everyone, this is something really unique about the Transformers line. They have this, as they already said, they have this nice colored kind of Cybertronic look on them.
You know what that's from, right?
You can understand. They have it says like Transformers, they have the classical.
Yeah, that's from when you used to buy the toys. You remember? And on the side, it gives you the power rating for the character.
Exactly.
Grimlock is mad strong, but his intelligence is low.
I think there's even the power rating on this one too.
Yeah, it's on the other side. I saw it on the other side. Yeah, it's on that side right there.
Yeah, I think I just have to turn it around. But I don't think there's a power rating on Grimlock.
No, it's on that one. It's on the top box that you just had. It's on the top box, and look on the face, the face part. You see it?
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's right there.
Right here.
Yeah. I remember I had that card. I had the whole thing. I went crazy for those for the Dinobots.
Yeah, and I'm like, this thing is like really heavy. It's like the comparable to the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else is collecting these Transformers from XM Studios. I mean, they definitely need a lot of space, but I think it's definitely worth it.
I think so too. I think that's like the primary line because these guys get it. They nail it, bro. They nail it. The Transformers really well. Because I got the Prime one, Megatron, and Optimus Prime. And I was trying to get rid of those to get the XM ones before they came out, but just didn't happen that way. Because I love the XM Optimus and the XM Megatron. XM Megatron is incredible.
The Megatron is incredible. But I have like all the other four, like Starscream, Megatron, Optimus Prime. I have them all like lined up behind the box, right?
Yeah.
But honestly, I think like. Visually, I think the best one is Starscream.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he looks nice.
But I mean, Megatron looks great, but I think the problem is it's the character. It's not the statue.
Right.
Like visually, the character is not like so like amazing. Like he's kind of dark. He's just gray and
right.
I really nailed it, but it's not. The problem's not the statue. It's just the kind of character he is.
Yeah, the character he is. See, but the rendition that they did of him is really good, especially with the energy mace that he has.
Yeah.
That it looks really nice. I want them to do. I want to see the sound wave. I can't wait to see the sound wave, and I can't wait to see Shockwave. Yeah,
Soundwave looks really great. I saw the pictures, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, they have a really good line, man, and they never lose value. Never. Only go up in value. Each one always went up in value. Did you get the Bumblebee?
Okay. Yeah, I have Bumblebee. I told you I have all of them. I have Bumblebee, Starscream, Optimus Prime.
Okay. And I like that they come with the little little car or the little whatever they transform into.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, well, I just opened the first box. I mean, the smaller box. This one seems to come only in. This one just has one layer, and I don't know if you just can see. Have a look inside. I don't know if you can see it.
Wow.
These pieces, I mean, the legs, they just look crazy. I mean, I don't know if you can see it. I mean, I think it's just the one leg. I mean, if you put just for size comparison, I mean, this is the foot, and I don't know, my hand.
That's nuts.
The foot is just like, whoops.
Yeah, the foot is crazy.
Just the foot is like the whole. My hand doesn't go totally around it.
Wow.
It's just insanely huge. And whoa, we gotta take the pieces out and put them aside. Wow. Holy moly, where to start?
Let's go.
Yeah. We already started. There's no way back.
There's no turning back now.
Okay. Whoa. This is the first, I believe, the left leg.
Dear God.
Oh, look at this. I mean, that's my hand, and you can just, I don't know, I think you can make an idea how huge
He's
this thing
gonna
is.
be huge. So what was the retail on this?
I don't know, shit. I paid, I think, almost 1,000 euros.
Okay.
I was expecting more, honestly. I thought it was. I was expecting something like 4,000 because I remember with the customs and everything.
Yeah. I kind of fell back off of customs on the shipping costs now. You know, when shipping costs go back to normal. Excuse me. Yeah.
Uh-oh. This is the next leg.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. This thing is
huge.
nuts.
Look at the detail in the back, like the hydraulics that goes from the heels.
Just like with all the other Transformers, I think the detail is nuts on these pieces. Like even on all these screws, and they just show like every single screw and all the weathering of them.
Yeah, they do a really good job.
I mean, as you said, I don't think the Transformer line would ever lose any value.
Nah. I think they have a whole separate division that does that, to be honest with you. Because the quality always stays top notch.
Yeah. Well, this is the main body, like the torso.
Wow.
I mean, just
wow.
Like in front of me, man.
It's like a child.
It is. I mean, it's the size of a baby. Like,
yeah, it's the size of a newborn baby.
Holy shit!
The hell, man, that's crazy.
This is nuts. I knew this was gonna be a huge statue, man, but this. Wow. I don't know. Was I gone for a second?
No, you're fine.
No, because I think I just like minimized the screen last so I don't know what happened. Okay. Well, I'm already exhausted, man, by carrying these pieces.
I listen. I totally told you got to be strong because these Transformers pieces are huge.
I mean, Optimus Prime is pretty big too, but I mean, this tops it again.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest pieces that I seen in the Transformers line.
Which one?
That Grimlock.
The Grimlock. It is the biggest one, I think. I mean, I think Starscream is taller, but this one is like wider and
bigger, just a bigger statue.
Optimus Prime, like he has the one switch out where he's holding the
gun tall.
Tall. That goes over 1 meter.
Oh, okay.
That thing is really huge too, though. I think most people can't display him with that gun because of space issues.
Yeah, they have to probably do it the one with it pointing out straight.
Yeah, I have the one, and because I don't have space for that tall version, like I have him pointing out like forward.
Yeah.
Well, next is the next arm. Holy shit, man. Here we have the next arm. I think this is going to be the left arm, like where it's just dangling downwards.
Yeah.
I'll just down here. And let's go with the next arm.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
I believe this is the stretched out arm for the shotgun, maybe.
Did you used to collect Transformers when you were younger?
No, I didn't actually collect anything when I was younger. I had toys, but
Yeah.
collecting, I don't know. I really just got into collecting not too long ago.
Oh, okay.
I mean, all this statue collecting, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I was a huge Transformer nut as a kid. Huge.
I love Transformers. I mean, I used to watch the TV show itself.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't go that far that I was collecting pieces or something.
Oh man, I was collecting everything. What's the one? The Autobots. The radio. What is he called? Oh man, I was so happy when I got that radio because he's red and yellow.
Red, yellow.
Yeah. I forget his name, but I was so happy when I got that one because for a long time I had Soundwave. You transform them and you put Ratchet inside and Rumble, and Frenzy.
Okay, and how there are a lot of smaller pieces, or a few smaller pieces now here. I believe these are the ones that go into his life. We have some.
Oh, okay.
A lot of smaller pieces next to each other.
Yeah.
I just honestly, I was just watching the assembly video from XM Studios. Like, sure, I watched it like 5 times just to know.
That's exactly what I did with the Hulkbuster video. I watched that video so many times that people thought, oh, he's a professional putting it together. No, I don't watch the video so many times that I know exactly which one come next. Which a beautiful video.
I always find it sad that XM Studios stopped giving you the handbook.
The manual. Yeah.
I always hope they bring that back.
Thor loves the manual. This Wolverine is one of the last ones I think that came with the manual. Yeah. So I got a manual with it, and I'm gonna stack them. I'm gonna stack them in the name of Thor. Put them on right there on the side for Vader. Yeah. So when he come over to the house, he can read the manuals on the coffee table.
The grip, I think this is for the main or whatever.
Wow.
That thing. This feels really solid. It is quite big. I mean,
that's crazy.
Where to put this now? I mean, I gotta put it here. Okay, I mean, we're done with the first box. Well, I think the box is done with me, man. I'm not done with the box.
Oh God. That's one thing I love, boy. The way they ship.
Yeah, I mean, XM Studios definitely has the boxing is top notch.
Yep.
Oh, I'll just package this thing again so we have more space. As you said, like I love the Transformers. I mean, boxes.
Yep.
They art boxes and they're really nice.
Yeah, well, they don't come with an art print, so
I mean, you might get different colors, like on the Batman, like Samurai line.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's really just the color. It's not like any design really.
Because even the Star Wars don't come with an art print, and the Star Wars, whatchamacallit, they have a nice box that goes with it too.
The Star Wars, do they come with art print? I don't think so.
No art print. Nope.
Yeah. Let me just move this box out of the way.
Gotta take a Red Bull. Gotta take some pre-workout before you do this.
Yeah. Oh, this is a huge box, guys. And this box is no joke. Oh.
Oh boy. Oh, you didn't pre-open them.
Maybe I should have done that.
Yeah. You'll learn.
Yeah, I mean, you learn from your mistakes.
Yes. You will learn.
Holy shit. I believe this box comes with 2 layers, and it just has that huge, base. This thing is so big, I actually have to go around it. I mean, just turning around is not enough. Ooh. Wow. We have, I believe, the shipping guide inside here.
Oh, let me see. Okay. All right.
I mean, you have like 2 layers here and the first one right here.
All right.
Oh, seems to be a lot of pieces in this box.
You thought you were safe.
We'll see. I just got this one in on Monday, and every time I walk past it at home, like it was looking at me and said, "Open me, open me." It was saying, I just, I gotta do the live unboxing for you all guys.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh.
Whew.
Oh.
Vacuum sealed.
Huh?
I said vacuum sealed.
Yeah, sorry. Wow.
What's the next one in the line coming?
It actually slipped out of my hand, man. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Well, and I have to get him. Somehow I have to get it up again.
Pause.
Ooh. I wish you were here to help me, honestly.
That would be an amazing feat.
Yeah, for real.
How many people we got watching? We got 7 people watching. Put those likes in the chat. Let's go. Talk. Ask us some questions.
Yeah. And let's open.
Let me tweet this out. Get some people in here.
Ooh.
How many people can get in here?
Holy moly! You got the the first of the 2 layers here. There are a lot of pieces here. Just want to take a look. I'm not sure if it comes out on camera, but whoa! I just got to put that. And
Just tweeted that out. Let's see how many people we can get to come up in here.
Say,
let's go.
Back brace.
Sweating to death.
Yeah. I think
yeah, you got to take that hat off.
I think you're right, Will.
Let's see how many people I can get in here from Facebook.
Here we have, I believe these are kind of the, not wings, but kind of shoulder pads that you gotta stick in. This is 1 of 2, I believe. I mean, the detail on this statue is phenomenal. It's just insane. I don't know if you can see it, but you can just, I mean, I don't know.
Nuts.
It's all the screws and even on the inside. I mean,
it looks absolutely nuts.
Not just the paint job, but also the sculpt.
A beautiful sculpt.
Yeah. See, it was a new to statue collecting. And this was my first PO. Oh, God. You're starting with all extreme. I see that. Blinding. This is your first PO, man? Oh, shit, man. Well, I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed when you get it.
He said this was his first PO?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say, you went big, huh?
You went all in. You just went all in with the first statue, man.
Oh, man. You just jumped straight into the deep end.
Yeah. Just got the other side for this.
Wow. There we go. Get some interaction in the chat. Got some questions.
Let's say, is it even better in person? We'll see. Let me unbox it and then we'll see whether it's better in person.
Looking so far so good, though.
I mean, it's already great on the pictures. I mean, in person, I don't see why it shouldn't be. Even the pictures were looking phenomenal.
Yeah, I saw it was Cisco. I saw Cisco. She did the first video I saw of it, and I thought she did a great job in capturing the details and everything.
Oh, Cisco did the first one. Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos when they first showed him on all the cons.
Yeah, she was in the Singapore con. So
yeah, could be.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure when I go on vacation that I'm gonna go when they're having the con when I go to Singapore. I want to go there.
They opened again. I don't know because of Corona.
No, that's what I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I got time.
Yeah.
Unless God said I don't got time, so it is what it is. Nothing I can do about that. What's this?
Wow,
that's the sword.
Sword. My God, this sword is.
Oh man!
This big. Holy! I mean,
wow!
Look at my arm. Like it's It's like it's from the tip of my fingers, like beyond my elbow. That thing is just holy shit, man.
Yeah. I don't think you're displaying that in no Magic case, buddy.
No, this is not gonna go in Magic case for sure.
Nah. Not unless you're doing custom Magic cases. It might fit in one of those legendary cases, those new ones.
I mean, I do some of my Magic cases were customized.
Yeah.
but for the height, really, not just the
width. Yeah.
not the width. I don't know. Maybe because for the width, I don't know if they would hold. I just have to put the paper back aside. And next we have, I believe this is the shotgun.
Oh.
My God. I mean, this is like the size I'm sure of a small handgun.
Yeah, right. Look like a small pistol.
Small pistol, man. This is
wow.
My God.
Yep.
Wow.
Very impressive. Very impressive stuff.
Here we have the portrait, the head.
Ooh, let me see.
I think
how many portraits did it come with? It came with just one or two?
I think it only comes with this one. It only comes with one portrait.
Okay. Does it have any light up features?
Yeah, it does. You have to put the batteries inside here. I already prepared the batteries here and
do it after you finish. Yeah.
Wow, I mean the faces. I think this is the biggest head of all of them I've seen up to now.
Of course. Of course. He's the biggest out of all of them anyway.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, except for when you go to Devastator and other Transformers that actually combine, like Constructicons and stuff like that, when they combine into Devastator.
Sure, like from the Autobots, this one's the largest one.
You seen the well, not unless they can do the plane jet fuel or something like that. Jet. Yeah, I think it's called jet fuel. He's a larger piece because he's a plane.
Here we have the small legs for the transformed version, like for the T-Rex.
Oh, when he turns into the T-Rex.
When he turns in, like for that separate statue. Wow.
I always thought they came together. I didn't know that you had to put those together as well.
It's different. Like actually, all of them, like for example, Bumblebee, you have the Beetle.
Yeah.
And most of it is together. Only the side mirrors you have to connect those.
Okay.
And we have the small hand. I mean, those are like the claws of the T-Rex.
That looks cute.
Yeah, it is right.
His little stubby arms.
Wow. We have the second leg.
Chicken legs.
They're a bit bigger than chicken wings or legs. Oh, here is the head of the maze.
Yeah.
Man,
that's
this thing
crazy.
This tops all my expectations.
Also, so far you truly impressed, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing to complain up to now. And what's that? Let's say like mine is coming in 2 days. Then we said, yeah, I'm sure you're gonna. I just recommend you take someone else. I mean, you ask someone else to help you put this together.
he recommends you have a buddy.
Yeah.
He asked me to join the stream. He didn't say, "Hey, come over." He should have said, "Come over." Struggle with me.
Whoa. Wow. Here we have T-Rex, man.
Wow.
This thing is huge, man.
Yo, listen, for that piece alone, that's the other people's whole statue. Look at it.
Yeah, I mean, they could have sold these separately.
Yep.
I really like the XM Studios actually sell these together. I mean, I'm sure they already calculated that when they're And they still,
I think they do that to undercut Prime One, because Prime One does really good statues for Transformers. So
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that
I think most of them are like they're like this movie based ones.
yeah.
But I mean, it doesn't make them less impressive. The statues look great.
Well, I got two Gen 1. The Optimus and the Megatron are Gen 1. So
The Prime
they
One one.
yeah, they Gen 1.
Oh, and
Yeah.
how do you like those?
Like I told you, I wanted to trade them in for the XM Studio.
Yeah, I think I just saw pictures of those. I haven't actually seen those in person.
Yeah.
But when I saw pictures, they look more like uh, the sketches, like cartoons. They're not like
Oh no. You're talking about the other ones.
which
Those
ones
are the ones from Sideshow.
are they from Sideshow? I thought they were
Yeah,
from
those ones, the ones that cell shaded, those are the ones
yeah.
that from Sideshow. The Prime One
Okay.
ones look just like like the cartoon, but like in
Okay.
real
Okay.
life, like how they would look. And then I saw XM Studios just took it to the next level. So when that was early on, when I was collecting, I started collecting stuff like He-Man, Transformers, Thundercats, and I was
Really
trying to
just
get the GI Joes. Oh yeah, those are
three
the
bases
squares,
for the
right?
yeah. These are the bases for the separate
Yeah,
for the proximity piece, the T-Rex.
the hectagons. Yeah,
Yeah.
that represents Cybertron. I mean, they did such a really good job. And if you're watching the Netflix shows right now, I just got back into them. They got three seasons, so pretty good stuff.
Wow.
Pretty good original stuff.
Holy shit.
That's the base, right?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't think I can get this out. How?
Take the camera, lean aside. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, buddy. Ooh. Yeah, you gotta engage those
I
thigh
mean, like my
muscles.
hand is like that's my hand, and that's the base.
That hamstring, boy. You better make sure that hamstring don't pop.
You're right.
Oh man.
Holy crap, man. Let's just see what everyone has to say. Wow. Let's.
He
I
said,
think
is that
inside
a new
this thing
company?
we have another arm.
That's XM. XM, brother. XM
Yeah, man.
Studios has been
That's
around in the
why.
game for a minute.
That's why I love XM Studios, man.
Wow.
Man, this is. I think you get 4 legs for the statue. I mean,
What?
4 arms. 4 arms. Sorry, 4 arms.
Wow. So you have at least 10 ways to pose them.
Not
If you
10.
got 4 arms, then you got 1, 2. Because you
You
could
have like
do
2 on each,
2,
like two for each.
4, and then you have the weapons, 6, 8. Yeah, you got 10 ways to pose them.
And we have this other piece of the base. I mean, this looks like a piece of the, just like on Starscream, the Starscream base.
Yeah.
It's similar to that one.
So is it like the destruction of Cybertron probably? That's
Yeah,
what they're
definitely.
doing. Yeah.
Looks
Probably
like
so.
looks like some of the, I don't know how you call it, those things coming out of the ground, and like it's part of this dome kind of piece, and
Okay. Yeah. Steel garters.
yeah. Man. And whoa, now we're I don't know if this is a blessing or a curse, man. I don't know. Here we have one more hand, another switch out piece.
Okay.
This is just the fist. Oh, this is the fist for the what's it for the mace? Like you put the
Masons out there.
You put the grip, the handle inside,
All right.
and this is, I believe, the second hand.
Okay.
I mean, still, the detail is phenomenal on this piece. They didn't. They just did a great job on these. Sometimes some companies some parts where they think no one's going to see it, they just do a less good job.
Yeah.
On the painting, they just see no one's going to see that anyway, so why do we bother? Oh man, this is the big. Oh.
Never show the bottom. Never show the bottom. All right, cool. Jeez, man.
Holy crap.
That looks insane, brother.
Whoa. Whew. We're done, I guess, with the unboxing itself. Now we're
assembling.
Sabassembler.
Let's go. We in here now. Let's get it.
This is the part everyone's been waiting for, I guess.
Yeah. Let me tell y'all guys, the blessing and the curse comes when you got to store the boxes.
Yeah. Yes. Or one part of it too.
Statues don't take up too much space, but them boxes though. Them damn boxes though.
That's very true.
Probably start a rental company. Something.
I don't know. I was considering to rent one of these. This
storage facilities. I did that until
I haven't decided yet. I might actually do that
until a water main broke and destroyed 3 of my boxes. The craziest thing, I had a custom that I was selling that same day, and it actually got, it was a trade. Oh. Tell me why that specific box got destroyed.
Maybe it wasn't meant for that person. That's why.
Nah, he didn't. He said, "I don't give a damn. I want the statue." He said, "I'm still doing the trade. I don't care."
The statue wasn't for now.
He was picking it up. It was Loki from Zion Art.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I was trading that statue for Doom on Throne from Sideshow, the official Doom on Throne.
Oh,
yeah, the collector's edition, the one with the pedestal and the cup and the chalice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it worked out pretty good because I got that and Captain America XM Studios in that trade. So
I'll just have to put this back in the shipping box.
Yep. So remember, all you new collectors, do not throw away your boxes. I know you say, I'm never getting rid of this statue, and I love it till the day I die. Well, something new might come out. You might need some cash, and somebody might come your way with that cash. And if you get rid of those boxes, you're losing at least 20 to 25% of your sales. So do not, should not, will not get rid of it. Also,
when I bought my first statue, that was the Sideshow Harley Quinn, the OG statue. Remember when she's just holding the hammer on her shoulders?
Yeah,
that was my very statue, and that time I didn't really know much about
You got rid of
collecting.
the box, right?
No, I was going to, but then it was my mother actually who said, "Keep the box, don't throw it away," and and I think she saved my life that time. But
Listen, my first statue, I got rid of the box, I got rid of the art box, I got rid of the foam, I got rid of everything. Threw it out the same night. It was Gladiator Hulk sideshow.
oh
First
man,
statue.
that's an awesome piece.
It's never going anyplace. That guy done been through hell and back with me.
Oh, okay, we gotta get the base on the table, man. This thing is the base is trust me, the base is so big. I'm afraid to put it on the turntable because
no, that's a small turntable. Forget about it. Forget about
I
turning it
have a
around.
bigger one, but it's
Oh.
just the size. I mean,
I got that one
I'm
too.
not gonna risk that. I'm not gonna. I'll just put the base on the table, man.
Yeah. And just build it
Just
on the table.
hoping for the turntable so you could get a 360 look. But
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
sorry, you gotta manage without.
I'm sure when you post the pictures later, we get a chance to see the back of the statue.
Yeah, sure. I just to put these pieces aside. Individual pieces are insane.
Absolutely nuts. So you remember which leg goes first, right? Because aren't you supposed to put like both two legs together and then hold the body?
Yeah, the first I think you put the left one first, and then you have to. I think you have to connect actually the leg with the torso.
Right. Because
and then
you put the one with the peg in first, and then you go with the body and the peg leg. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I can connect the leg with the torso. I mean, these things are just too big.
Amazing.
It is. Whew. Whoa. Let me just. I don't know. Can you see it? Okay, but you want to see more of the. Well, let's just see how this is gonna look like. Okay, guys. I hope is the base visible?
Yes, sir. We can see it.
Okay, that's great. Wow. Holy moly. Totally. Well, I've never seen a base. I mean, it's comparable to the Hulkbuster base.
Yes.
From size. Wow. I mean, you have this engine on the back and all the details. As with all the other like Transformer pieces, I mean, you have this Cybertronic design. Details phenomenal on this piece.
Amazing.
I still think always XM could do better when they paint the stone. Like stone is, I think, one of XM's weak points. Sometimes I believe. Because like here you have the stone in the middle, but it's just too. It has this too glossy finish. I believe sometimes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I mean, the sculpt and everything else is great, but there's this kind of glossy finish on it that sometimes that is maybe some slight problem a little bit. I don't know. Okay, the first part I believe is the left leg.
Oh,
that just has this huge key right at the bottom with the magnet, and wow. The details are phenomenal. Holy moly, man. And you have these engines on the back. I mean, this engine on the back. And before you put it in, though, I believe there are these. You have these small pieces. You get
Right.
4 of them, and you have to put one on each side. They have some kind of. I mean, have a key, but they're not coded or anything. There's just this key, and you just put it in with a magnet. But they're big ones, so you don't really have to worry about that. And let's just see. And here we have the next one. And this went in. And next, I believe we have these big ones here. And those go in on the ankle area. And there's, I think I got the wrong one. Yeah, I mean, they are the one. I mean, they are kind of. I mean, they have a key, and there's one for the left side and one for the right side of the leg.
Right.
And you have to kind of figure out which one is the right one. And I think we got it now. The magnets are pretty strong. So. And let's put in the leg. And I believe he sits in. It doesn't seem like it is a little loose, I'll be honest. But it's not like he's falling out.
Okay.
He sits in there. There's some foam. Wow. Here we have the left leg. I mean, just the leg itself is bigger than many other statues we own.
Looks bigger than my Ant-Man statue.
Yeah, and I believe we have to repeat the same step, kind of with the right leg. The right leg is, I believe, slightly smaller. Like, I mean,
because it's bent.
Because it's bent, yeah, exactly. And it seems lighter too, to be honest. It seems lighter.
Because that's not the main leg for the support.
Yeah. But I think the support comes when you put both legs together with the
body. Yeah. You ready?
Well, and just to explain, we got to put this torso together. We got to connect this with the leg first, I believe, before we put it in. I mean, this torso is gigantic. I mean, the detail on the torso is, I mean, the Autobot. Look at the Autobot symbol on the torso. I mean, it really looks. It has this shiny finish on it.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
It is beautiful. I mean, I think this is the nicest one I've seen, honestly, up to now.
It's one hell of a statue.
I'm just going to try how to connect these pieces together. They have a key and a huge, gigantic, the gigantic peg. And, well, I just need a second. Sorry.
I feel you. Don't worry about it.
Let's see. Maybe I can put the right leg in first.
That's exactly how I felt with Red Hulk.
I have the Red Hulk, but I haven't opened it yet. Is he really that big?
Yes, he's a wonderful statue. A wonderful statue.
I don't know. I don't think this way is going to work.
No, I think you have to put one of them in
You
first,
have to put
and
them in
then
first.
bring it down
Yeah,
inside.
you do have to put in
Yeah,
the right leg in first.
that's why the right leg isn't all that heavy.
Yeah, maybe that's true. But for that, the torso compensates for that. I mean, the torso just. I mean, I don't know. I just hope you guys have someone to help you with this.
Yes, God grant him the strength. Let's go.
Holy shit, man.
Yes.
I think I'll just move these smaller pieces aside first. I think we can put those in there. I don't want any of those to break.
I feel you. I know you got people watching saying, damn it, man.
I just hope anyone else who bought it, who has the statue in order, has someone to help you. I mean, ooh, I managed.
I can't wait to pre-order the Rhino.
Oh, man, that's going to be a huge piece too, I'm sure.
Yep. All right, so
I think I'll just go around the other way.
yes, sir.
You have to put in the leg and
the leg and the
and together with the other one into the other leg.
boom.
Oh, we did it. Woo. Thank you.
No easy feat. No easy feat. That took a lot of dexterity and strength, people.
They should make statue assembly an Olympic discipline, man.
Could you imagine? Give them the statue and tell them to put together, but don't give them the instruction manual.
Oh man, this thing's gigantic.
Yeah, he looks bigger than Hulkbuster. As far as height, not as far.
You're right. He's taller than Hulkbuster.
Yeah, like not as far as width and stuff like that. Because that Hulkbuster arm is crazy.
Yeah, I just actually forgot this piece on the base. But that goes in the back of the base, like where into this engine.
Yeah.
And that just has a huge. What is it? Is it just a huge peg? Just trying to figure out. Oh, there it is. Where does it go in? I mean, where's the? Just have to figure out the hole where it goes in.
Ooh.
Where does he go in? Yeah, went somewhere. I think I gotta watch that video again.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You can just worry about the arms and worry about the head and stuff. You can give them the basics. We're not gonna see the back today anyway until you do the pictures. Yeah,
it's too big, man.
Yeah.
Let's continue with the main body.
Woo, woo, woo.
And the main body, I believe the next part are these pieces, these kind of wing-like pieces that have the kind of legs of the dinosaur
Oh yeah, when he transforms.
and the transform version.
Oh yeah, because his head goes to the back. Yeah. Man, I'm remembering transforming
These
him.
go in, I believe, they go in right behind right in his back, and with this huge peg, and they just fit in, no problems.
Top notch statues, boy. XM, top notch. The BMW of statues, top notch.
And just repeat that. This side actually even comes in with the peg plus a key. The other side didn't. I was surprised about that.
Maybe because of the support arm, the weight on that side of the body.
Or actually it did. I just didn't see that. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry. Wow. This thing, you're right. I think this is even bigger than the Hulkbuster.
Yeah. Trust me, I look at the Hulkbuster all the time. If the Hulkbuster was standing up, then it would be tall. You know, but
I already have Hulkbuster the largest way, like with the Iron Man coming out.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Okay, let's start with the left arm. I believe this is the right arm. I believe this is the one holding holding the maze on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I might be wrong. It's hard to tell at the moment. Let's see. And these come in with this huge, like gigantic pegs. I think these are the largest pegs I've seen on an XM Studio. These are the largest pegs I've seen on XM Studio statue.
Well, it's a very strong statue. They don't want no leaning over time. They don't want no falling out. Nothing.
No, you definitely don't. And I don't know which. Here we go in. I've got to put in the. I think I have to move the camera a bit again.
Yeah, to get the height and yeah.
You have to use the hand with the hole inside it. That's just holding the maze. And put that in and. Whew. We have the grip. We have the grip and the head of the piece, and they do have. There is a key inside the bottom,
right,
where you have to kind of connect these. But first, you have to push the handle through the hand,
right,
and then connect those the outside. And if you've got it the right way, you can just leave it here. Only this one, like you were talking about leaning issues.
Yeah.
This might be the only one. I don't know. It's not, the head isn't like crazy heavy.
But that's the only one that you may see like leaning that you can think of.
I could imagine this maybe over time. Maybe. Then in the worst scenario. And here we have the right arm. And holy moly, man. That. Do I have that thing? I might have the wrong arm. It's the right one? Honestly, like they look so similar, like it's hard to tell which one's left or right sometimes.
Okay.
I think this is the left one.
Jesus.
Jeez, man, this thing is gigantic. Ooh. Which one is actually the... This isn't for sure. This definitely for sure isn't. Maybe I think we gotta take this piece out and then put it in there.
Yeah, they probably go afterwards.
No, actually, that was something I was surprised. Like on the video, they put those in before.
Oh, okay.
Well, I think I might have just put it in the wrong way.
I know this was the one statue that made me really have FOMO. And then the Rodimus Prime.
Oh yeah, no. Oh. Honestly, I don't remember Rodimus Prime. Like I saw the statue, but
yeah, the hot rod.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's Rodimus Prime. I mean, well, he evolves into Rodimus Prime later, but
yeah,
the hot rod statue, that statue, I really wanted that statue bad. You know, that Grimlock, and then I just had to say, no, I don't have the space for it. Just
I don't
no.
think I'm going to be getting that one. I'm waiting for what's it, Soundwave.
Yeah.
What is anyone of the others saying? Congrats. Yeah, thanks. That's absolutely. And here we have the shotgun. I believe that one goes in here. And
boy,
man, all these pieces, like there aren't any like magnets on the statue. Everything comes with a huge peg. Like, literally every single connection has a peg. They didn't.
No skimping out.
Sorry?
Look at that. I said no skimping out. Everything is 100%.
Absolutely, 100+%.
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't even have to move the table. I can't even like get out anymore. I was stuck in the corner.
Oh man, you should do it with the sword. You should do it with the sword.
Oh, but the sword is on the other arm. It's not.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like you should do the shotgun and the sword.
Yeah, I'll do that later on. I just have to, I think, put back these pieces I took out before.
Yeah. Whew. Very strong magnets.
Very strong. I'll be really careful with those. These magnets definitely are no joke. And the pieces are really sturdy, honestly. They're not like some like fragile pieces like with other statues.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's necessary too if you have a statue this size. And now we have the portrait, the head. This one, I believe, comes with a magnet. Was it with batteries? It does have a light up function. I, as usual, always prepared the batteries. I believe they are the LR44 batteries, just like with all the other transformer pieces. And I think there are 3 of those you need. And let's see if it turns on. Actually, it doesn't turn on. I don't know if there was. Doesn't turn on?
You got them on backwards?
No, I don't. Do I? I don't think. I can't get them out anymore. One jump back. You might be right. I did actually put them in the wrong way. 2 heads are better than 1. 2 heads. And oh yeah. And the light goes up immediately.
Wow.
And let's put in the head. Holy moly. I mean, guys, we have we have Grimlock, XM Studios Grimlock. And if I had, I mean, when I have the space, I'm sure I think this is the way I'd be displaying. I think this is I don't think the largest way to display him, but definitely one of those. Holy, wow.
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. There's really nothing to complain about. I think,
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. Congratulations on putting it together too.
yeah, I mean, but for anyone else, just as a guide, I mean, you definitely want to have someone to help you with this statue. I think assembling this thing yourself is might be taking a chance. You might really risk something. You really want to have someone to help you with this statue. I'm just checking. I mean, because of that one base piece, I'm kind of worried. I mean, like, just wondering. I just couldn't figure out where they put it in because that just really disturbed me. I mean, wow. Oh, I see. I think I see my mistake now. I was holding it actually down this way, but it actually goes in upwards.
Oh, okay.
And it goes in right at the bottom, like underneath the base, just above the tip, like of the base. And I believe it goes in there. I think even I have to kind of use the light of my camera to figure out the hole. Oh yeah, I found it. I mean, it does go in like just for anyone to see. Just at the beginning, where there's a similar kind of looking piece on the base already included, and the connection hole is just underneath that with another huge thing. And there is no. Okay, once you got the hole. Okay, that went in. Fortunately, I can't really show you this part. Like, that's a real shame.
Trust me. They've seen enough.
Thanks for that. Ooh.
Amazing.
And wow. Yes.
Amazing, sir. Amazing.
I mean, this thing is insane.
Wow.
Let's continue with maybe the proximity piece.
Yes, sir.
Here we have the three legs, I mean, the three pieces of the base that you just have to arrange together in a kind of triangle shape. Anyone hasn't seen these just like that. And I'll just bring all the pieces of that T-Rex here. Ooh. Wow. I mean, just the body of this T-Rex is a Grimlock's transformed version is huge, man. I mean, the detail, the tail. I mean, just look at the details. Look at the details of the tail.
Look at the spine. It looks great.
Spine, and I mean, just every single element of the tail. I mean, they just nailed it with the sculpt on this statue. So I believe you have to start with the legs. Those again go in with huge pegs and magnets in at the same time. And logically, you just repeat that same step. And we already have, I mean, this most of the T-Rex here. And next are the claws. And I'm not sure, are these, there's no color coding on these or so, but I don't know if they are the same, if they go in any direction. But I think there is a key to these, and they just go in right here in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And with very fine small pegs. And you just stick those in. And you repeat the same thing for the, until you have the claws in. And here we have the transformed Grimlock. And I believe just place him on this small base. And that looks, I mean, it's another great proximity piece from XM Studios. As we were talking before, like this, they could have sold this separately.
Yep.
And luckily, I mean, I'm really happy they give you this. I mean, included with the statue. And
yeah,
wow.
to get a statue of that quality, and it can just sell off for the quality of the statue, and to have a proximity piece, impeccable.
Yeah, as you say, I mean, the quality of this proximity piece goes beyond any other proximity piece I've seen. Just like even the ones you buy separately,
right?
Just like the Iron Studios, you know, these X-Men, their X-Men line, their 10 scale, the ones you get with that Sentinel diorama.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't actually had those in my hand, but just from what I've seen, I don't think that quality. I mean, their quality is as high as this one.
Oh no, you know, it's apples and oranges, and for the scale and stuff like that. But remember, you get what you pay for, and price wise, you know, this, like you said, they figured the price in of the proximity piece into the statue, and the statue is not a cheap statue by any means. You know, as far as price wise, and then shipping is not cheap by any means. So they're giving you quality, and they understand. What was the edition size to this? The edition size was like what, like 800?
399 pieces.
You said how many?
399 pieces.
Oh my God, that statue is going to be $5,000 tomorrow.
We got number 189.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure this one's one. As you said, this is not a cheap piece, but
no.
Honestly, I expected it to be more than what they actually asked for at the beginning.
Yeah.
I really expected it to be more.
I think they underestimated the character.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because they you know, it's not Megatron, it's not Optimus Prime, and a lot of these companies get caught up in the main characters and don't get caught up in the support characters. Trust me, that hot rod is going to be a very, very sought after piece.
Think so? Yes. You might be right. As I said, like I don't honestly remember that character.
If you saw the movie, he was the focal point.
I saw the movie. Like, I know it from the movie, but I know what I'm saying is just visually from the cartoons, I don't remember him. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't have a picture of it in my head. Sometimes you just forget things. Like I mean, it's been many years. It's been a long time since I watched those, but I just don't remember that.
Well, listen, brother, congratulations. Are you going to put the sword in? Are you going to do the sword?
Yeah,
or are you
sure. Oh, definitely. I just want to
take a break.
We'll definitely do the switch outs. Don't worry about that. Yeah, certainly.
Yeah,
And
sometimes I save the switch out for my Facebook post.
yeah, I mean, just to be on the safe side, I'll take the dinosaur aside,
Yeah,
and
look at that. That is a beauty, boy. That is a huge statue. Jeez.
just to hope you can see it. And to put in the sword, we have to take everything apart again because it has its own arm. You have to take all these pieces out again and take out the hand and the whole arm too. Wow, the arm is just crazy. And I believe this should be the sword arm. Ooh, holy crap, man. I mean, the size of these pegs is just gigantic. And they go in really deep, and so you don't have to worry that
Right.
anything of these breaks. And I mean, look at this sword. I mean, you can see it's like, I mean, it's like from the top of my fingers, all the, whoops.
Oh no, God.
Oh, it's like from the top of my fingers, like all the way to here. And that's just gigantic. I mean,
Yes.
this is like a real blade. Honestly, this is the size of a yeah, man. And that fits into here, I believe.
Yo.
Oh, and it fits in.
Wow.
Ooh, I think this is the possibly the largest way you can display this statue with the sword. And oh, for real, this is the largest way. I mean, the most space
Distance,
occupied.
yeah. It
The
takes
most
up
space
the
occupied.
most space.
I mean, the with the sword, it makes the statue. I mean, much deeper, and it's not going to fit in
Wow.
any logic case. I'll measure it for you, and I'll tell you exactly how big it is.
That's a centerpiece, boy.
It is a centerpiece for sure. I'll just have to get my meter. Okay, we're back. Holy shit. Let's start with the height. I think height-wise, it is really huge, but
Yeah.
I think it's still smaller than Starscream. I mean,
Because the Starscream is really tall, right?
yeah, it is because like standing, it's like he's jumping up, and it's. I think the tallest part is actually one of these pieces on his shoulders, these claws.
Yeah.
That's the tallest part of the statue, and that's gonna be 70, I think 77, 78 centimeters in height, and that's just huge, huge, man. And in width, I mean, I think this is the widest and longest way you can display this statue. the widest from the left side, it's just the peak of his sword, all the way to the top of the shotgun. It's 107 centimeters. That's like 1 meter and 7 centimeters.
Jeez.
That's, imagine.
That is a massive stature.
It is. And in depth, I believe it's the front part of the
sword
to the, I think to the back part of the
base.
Like that engine part. Ooh, how am I going to measure this, man? Oh.
There you go.
I think this is the right way. We have this way, it's 70, something like 78 centimeters about. It's almost as tall as deep.
Jeez.
This is insane, man. As I said, this is probably the largest way you can display him. Any other display is just going to be smaller. We can do the switch out, or let's say for the
save it for the pictures.
Moly, man. I'm just really excited. I've been waiting for the statue for when did they announce the statue? It's, I'm sure, over a year ago, isn't it?
Yeah, like a year ago.
Yeah.
And it went on for pre-order right after, right?
Yeah. When I saw that statue, I knew. Sometimes when you see a statue, I just have to have that. I'm not gonna. Yeah. I'm not gonna. You don't get that statue, and some statues you just see them, you say it's okay if I get them, but if I don't, it's also not too bad. But this one, I knew from the very beginning I have to get it. And
utterly amazing.
I think
as soon as you put it in the chat that you was doing the unboxing, I was like, yo, give me the time. Because the last time I missed the last statue. And I was just like, I needed the time because, you said the link, but the link wasn't giving me the time that you was going to display. So.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm really, I'm speechless, honestly. This statue is
beautiful, man.
It is. I don't know, maybe for you to see it, get a better look. I don't know, can you guys see it? Looking good, and I just hope maybe if I put the computer on higher, yes, you can see better.
Absolutely amazing.
Maybe you can see him better now.
No, I was seeing them great before. Yeah, it's fine.
I don't know. What I saw was as if you're looking from down upwards. And
okay.
Maybe this way is. Whew, I think let's do the switch out now, man.
Yeah, very dynamic pose, man. Arm. Yeah.
Now this one. These are definitely, as I said before, the largest decks I've seen on any XM Studio statue. And this one comes with the open hand option. But this one, this one is just a magnet actually. This is the first. This is the first piece of the main body I see just with a magnet. Wow. That's okay. Wow. This is the other way to display him, just with the left open hand. Unfortunately, the statue just comes with one. Just with one. Portrait?
That's fine. Because he
But
never had a different face anyway. He never like
yeah,
had an
I
open
was
face
I
or
was just gonna say, like, go ahead.
no. He just never had a different face. So like if they gave you different portraits for Megatron, is because sometimes different artists drew Megatron different. And Optimus, maybe if he was Nemesis Prime, but other than that, the faces stood the same.
Yeah, I also don't see any other way to, I mean, to construct the head. I mean, they could have changed maybe the direction he's looking at, or
Yeah,
maybe having him look forwards or so. But I mean, the look of the face is just like with Optimus Prime. You have a kind of the masked
right.
portrait and open face one. Was it the one with the where the mouth is covered, and then you have the
Yeah.
one where you actually see his face. But I don't think that doesn't exist for Grimlock. I think it's
No.
always
Yeah. It was always the covered.
yeah.
And I think this is like to try to be like to respect your space pose.
Yeah.
So like because the arm is down, is not sticking out or whatever. And maybe if you can do something like with the other arm, it'd be a smaller space that they can probably get them into a Maji case, probably. But if you're gonna do this one, you go with the dynamic shotgun out with the sword, man. That's a commanding piece, a
Yeah,
very
that's why
commanding piece.
I bought one of these 140 max 140 module cases.
Yeah,
Especially for this one because I knew this was going to be a wide piece.
yeah,
I knew I needed a kind of a new wider module case, and that's why I ordered that one. And so I could display him with the shotgun, and that was like the plan in my head.
yeah.
And so I'm sure that's going to fit in that way, but definitely not with the sword. I mean, switch out like the sword. I think that might make it the smaller version.
Yeah.
Big Fat Polly asks, "Is this your favorite XM Transformer so far?" Um, it's definitely one of the. Honestly, like there is no bad Transformer statue from XM Studios. They all look phenomenal. They all look great, and none of those is bad. But I don't know if I really have to choose which one is the top. I think up to now I would have said Starscream was my favorite one. But I think this one now might actually be my favorite one. But the thing was like I think Starscream really impressed the size and the pose. The pose was just really dynamic.
Yeah.
It had this really dynamic pose, him jumping up and just like flying in the air and shooting at the same time. And this one, I don't know if he's impressive by all the details from XM Studios, but also the size. The size really plays a huge role on this statue. It's definitely an eye catcher, just like Starscream.
Yep.
They definitely both will be, I mean, big eye catchers when these are displayed. I mean, all of the Transformers are real eye catchers when people come in and see those. But I mean, none of those are bad statues. They all are excellent statues, and I'm very happy with those.
Well, congratulations, brother.
Yeah. And maybe I'll just switch out the other arm again, and see if.
To see it with the
smaller, the smallest possible version, and.
All right.
And you just have to take out the sword again. And take this out. Ooh. This definitely goes in. Wow. I'm really excited and to finally have Grimlock right here, and don't know how long I've been anticipating and waiting for this statue. Ooh. I think this might be. Well, actually, with the mace, it becomes a little bit taller. It actually goes beyond those other parts. It actually
Yeah, it goes higher.
goes higher a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to that before, but see that it does go a
Yeah.
little bit higher, like something like maybe 3-4 centimeters taller. Maybe with the maze, it's almost exactly 80 centimeters, and in depth. In depth,
Yeah, it's a little bit smaller.
it is. Yeah, it is a little bit smaller. It is like 67 or 68 centimeters depth deep. It's not quite 70, so this way it's still gonna fit into a Magic case.
Yeah.
Just about. It might it's just gonna about maybe touch the cover.
You might have to put it on an angle.
Yeah, on an angle. That's right. If you have to put them on an angle.
Yeah.
And probably this is maybe the smallest way to display Grimlock. And
I'm trying to pick up Carnage XM before this movie comes out, man. Because once that movie comes out, the price of that statue is gonna go through the roof.
Well, I've realized Sideshow has been going down again with their prices. Like there was a time they had like really expensive pieces, and I don't know. Maybe I might just be imagining that, but I have a feeling prices are going down a little bit.
Yeah, but you're not imagining it. It doesn't hold their value, and that's the reason why I make a couple of comments that I make. I make the comments based off of stuff holding value. You can get older, XM Studio statues that still command a $900 price tag, $1,000 price tag. And then some of the larger ones like this one right here, which I honestly believe at least by next week it'd be creeping towards 3,500, 4,000, if somebody wasn't able to get it, so these statues retain their value because you can look at it, you can see a work of art, you can see something that somebody put in the extra time and effort, and they was doing a fan service and a customer service, with it. So it's just little things like that. But I feel when you start collecting, you should patron Sideshow. You should start off with Sideshow so you learn how to care for statues and stuff like that. And also you can probably fill out your collection with a larger diverse like cast of characters, Yeah,
you're right. You're right about like when you start going into collecting, starting off with Sideshow is a really good way to get into the whole circle. And but I have a feeling like Sideshow for me somehow doesn't have like that class as it used to at the beginning. Like somehow it's not the same anymore. I don't know. That's the way I feel. Maybe
me too.
I don't know.
Me too. My whole collection changed from my whole collection used to be Sideshow. My whole collection is basically XM with a couple of Sideshow pieces. Mainly Hulk pieces that I keep. But your taste changes. You become less impressed with little things and more impressed with finer details. It's a little. You become a connoisseur of something, instead of just a collector. It changes over a period of time, and I think Sideshow did a great job with their last show that they just did right now. They showed value in the company. They start showing diversity in the pieces, and they showed a different range, like that Captain America piece with the shield being shot up. I thought it was absolutely incredible. So and they made me look at a couple of pieces that I might have to PO, you know. So
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
they're smart.
I just have to get a drink. I mean,
I
after all
trust
this,
me. I listen. I respect it. If you didn't drink any water, I think you inhuman.
I'm dehydrating. Trust me. I
Yes, you've
just have to
been.
get a drink.
Yeah, it's almost 2 hours you've been doing this right here.
Is it
Well, but
already?
yeah,
Oh, I'm
it's
1 hour
yeah,
40 minutes already.
yes,
Time flies
yes,
when you have fun. I mean, time flies.
yes,
And I think another reason for sideshows is like the whole industry of statue collecting is growing so fast. There
yeah,
are so many new companies which are coming in with really phenomenal statues.
yeah.
For example, Queen Studios. For example, Queen Studios is really a new company, and they have these amazing statues. Like I pre-ordered immediately when I saw their Gladiator Hulk on Throne.
Hulk on throne, yes, already immediately,
That one was for me. That was a must-have statue.
yes,
When I saw pictures of that, when I saw that, I said, I gotta have that statue. That
exactly.
was I never heard about Queen Studios before. When I heard that and I saw that piece, I was
Well,
blown away.
I saw a lot of these statues, and a lot of these statues was bust. So I really wasn't paying it no mind because I'm not into bus, right? I only have like one bus, and that's the Darth Maul bus. And and my Iron Man bus. That was a mistake. But those they were doing a lot of bus, and then they started switching over to 1/3 scale, I believe. And then I saw J and T Studios or J and D Studios. And I figured out of those two studios coming in to the statue game, Queen Studios and I think it's J
Yeah,
and D or J and T. They do very detailed, highly detailed work because they actually got a chance to poach the Hot Toys guys that were the artists that were doing the work on Sideshow Hot Toys. Hot Toys
yeah,
look phenomenal. Now, if you can transfer that art detail into a 1/4 or a 1/3 statue, you'll win. And they did an Arthur Fleck that was so incredible, and they did a Gal Gadot Wonder Woman, and they did a Heath Ledger Joker. They're doing some stuff that the statues look incredible. Museum
yeah. I can
stuff.
imagine. Yeah, but as you said, like as you mentioned, like so many other like company names, and the industry is growing, and there's so many new companies. And as you said, like all that detail, if you can get that into these huge, to like this quarter scale or third scale pieces, I mean, that's the perfect statue. I'm personally not into like 6 scale statues.
Right.
I just collect like quarter scale and third scale pieces. Like
Listen,
third scale.
I
We're talking
didn't
like my thing.
I didn't know scale when I first started. So
Me neither. Me neither.
I got the Batman Arkham and Deathstroke. Those was 1/3, and I had those two on the side, and then I had some 1/4 scale, and then I had some 1/6 scale. So my whole thing was all out of scale, and I had to, sell the Arkham and the Deathstroke or whatever to get into scale. So and I did that, and I realize now that I can stick with 1/4. 1/3 scale is like too big for your collection. You're gonna have a limited space for them. You got to have a big open space for them, and I really just don't have it. I got 3 rooms, but I don't have that. I want to display as much statues as I possibly can, and being
Right.
that I'm a Hulk collector, Hulk takes up a big space himself. So
I still have the XM Hulk, the transformation. I
yeah.
haven't unboxed it. It's still lying there waiting to be unboxed.
Oh my God,
I've
no!
I've seen those are 2 huge boxes, and I'm just waiting to unbox him. And
I love that statue. I got
yeah,
him right next to my
one
Sideshow
too.
Abomination.
Which one? The transformation?
Yeah, I got Transformation Hulk right next to my
Yeah,
Sideshow Abomination, right next to him.
I have the OG Sideshow Hulk.
Yeah,
I have that one unboxed, and I think that was a phenomenal statue of Hulk. I thought that was a great statue at that time.
I'm trying to get that statue. That statue is like $8,000 now, so it's not
Which
happening.
one? The OG Hulk
The
from
OG
Sideshow?
Hulk, yes.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
the gray one I think is going from anywhere from 13 up. The green one is 8. Uh, I believe it's 8. And if you go lower down on the edition size, it depends. But is that that statue is impeccable, and it looks like the Immortal Hulk now. Like, so it's like it comes full circle, and I hope they do a remake of that statue in that same pose, but give it the immortal style, like a little bit more vintage or whatever. But try not to, because they get rid of the old cast, so
Mhm.
they have to do a whole renew cast for it though.
I love the pose on that Hulk. The pose
Yes,
is, I mean, you have this dynamic and angry Hulk at the same time.
yes,
Even though like the Hulk is a huge character, and you kind of don't connect these huge characters with dynamic like fast things, but somehow they manage to fuse those two
yeah,
things into one statue, and that's why I still love that statue. And the statue, I mean, for the character, it's not really that big. It's not just so huge. I mean, that's what I think. One thing about sideshow statues weren't always so big. They were, even though they might have been. I think they call their quarter scales. They just call them premium format, but
yeah,
in reality, they're just quarter scale statues. Like,
yeah. Like the Thor, that the OG Thor too. I thought that was a dynamic piece with him with the hammer going up in the air.
yeah,
This they have some real classic pieces that
yeah,
they were putting out to the public, and if you were fortunate enough to get these pieces, I say treasure them, because these they are like when they were starting in their heyday, and they were actually moving in that direction to become super dominant, because they actually had to eliminate Bowen, because Bowen was killing it.
yeah, yeah. I mean, sideshow. I mean, I said like those were the glorious times of sideshow, and
Yeah,
yeah,
I,
and
they might be back onto it, but
yeah,
brother, we have done almost 2 hours.
yeah, and I think we're done. And I just want to say, like, just as short review. I mean, this statue, the details on this statue are insane. Like, you have the base, the paint job, you have this kind of battle area, the kind of what's it, like the base, and you have this engine. I don't know, some kind of spaceship that's crashed, and it just looks phenomenal. The paint job is insane. I mean, even the sculpt, everything looks great. There's no, what's it? I mean, no lean. There are definitely not going to be any leaning issues, I believe, or any like paint job issues or any seam lines. There are no seam lines on this statue for sure, and that's why. I mean, I just love this piece and all the different small sculptures, the breakages, the way they painted that on the back. Unfortunately, you're not going to see that, but you're still gonna. I mean, when you look at it closer, you're gonna see it all. The inside of the engine. That's that looks just great, and I hope everyone enjoyed this unboxing and short review. I might make a separate video just as a review video for this statue, so you can get better close-ups on the individual pieces. So thanks again, King, for you being here and just kind of helping me with the unboxing, and thanks for your input. I really appreciate that.
Blessings, blessings, brother, blessings.
Thank you. Thanks again. And everyone else, thanks for your comments, and thank you for being here, supporting the channel. And anyone else who's new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, and definitely don't forget to subscribe, please. We're still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're getting closer, and every subscriber counts. So God bless you. God bless your statues, and have a nice day.
Beautiful.